Khabib is literally on the verge of retirement. And I'm not surprised. I'm going to tell you exactly why I'm not surprised. Number one, this game is very limited. Yes, as a fighter, not just as a fighter, but also as a trainer. He's going to retire completely. I want you to understand what I'm trying to convey with this particular message, right? Because this is not mixed words or anything like that. This is literally a person that is going to retire from coaching. Khabib Nurmagomedov, yes. Now, what is the reason behind that? Well, part of the reason is because you guys have to understand this game is very limited. You got people like Don King, you got people like Bob Arum, people like even Eddie Hearn, who has been in the game for a while, but is also on the verge of retirement as a promoter at some point. Dana White has been at it forever, and I think he's going to continue that job until the day he passes away. I can almost guarantee it. He's not going to do anything else. Maybe some sort of position in TKO or maybe some sort of position in the UFC that is not the president, but is somewhat of an active figure within the business. Okay, but he will be in there forever. As for Khabib, this man is going to be in there for a very short time. And I can understand it from an Islamic point of view. You see, this life is very temporary, okay? And we've seen that in regards to his father passing during the, what do you call it? Well, I don't want to say it. You guys know what the word is. It's a word that we are not allowed to use because we will be flagged. But on any regard, that was the unfortunate incident of Khabib's dad passing away. Life is very short, right? So what did he do in the process? He decided, I'm going to retire right after this fight with Justin Gaethje. Well, now, here we are, fast forward 5 years later. Where is Khabib at right now? Well, I'll tell you where Khabib is at right now. He is about to Islam Makhachev for his second belt this weekend, or this coming weekend while this video is being recorded. Then there's Umar Nurmagomedov possibly going after Merab, maybe getting a win over Merab at some point of his career. Maybe not. Merab is just looking too good right now. And then Usman Nurmagomedov, who, by the way, is going into the UFC after a big Bellator run he's got going on. So there's a lot going on here before Khabib actually hangs it up as a coach. What I will say is that as a competitor, he is completely done. You will never see him come back, and he promised his mom for that reason that he will never come back and fight.
Well, I want you to put this in perspective. You are in a game where it is literally about what have you done for me lately? Take a look at John Jones's stats right here. First, it was John Jones, greatest of all time. Next thing you know, oh, you're ducking Tom Aspinall. They said the same thing about Khabib. Oh, you're ducking Charles Oliveira. But Islam, with the way that he beat Charles Oliveira, sort of put those notions of the possibilities of Khabib even losing to him, right? Or maybe Islam Makhachev is just the better fighter overall. Either way, yes, after John Jones, it was Tom Aspinall, then the Cyril Gane fight, and all of a sudden, what happens? Eye poke, all of a sudden, Tom Aspinall, you're a bitch. You're no good. You're not the man anymore. You could have never beaten John Jones, even though they never fought each other at all. I mean, that's the reality of this game. So that is why sometimes you got to learn when to get out of the game when you still can, right? And there are many examples that have done this, at least not on just the coaching side, but obviously the fighter side of things, right? Take a look at Joe Calzaghe, who I've mentioned over and over again in this channel. Floyd Mayweather. Lennox Lewis, similar to that. George St. Pierre, what do they both have in common? They beat everybody in front of them, and anybody who's beaten them, they came back to beat them. So maybe that's what he's going to plan on doing when Omar finally beats Merab, if and when that actually happens.
I think he still has time, but it's very limited, and we all have to understand that. All right, well, with that in mind, guys, Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I will see you in the next one, inshallah.